Hello everyone, this is Will.
And I'm dead inside.
And I'm falling asleep. They mostly come out at night.
Mostly.
Oh,
Mostly
man.
dead inside and mostly falling asleep.
I had a really good nap this time.
Did you?
Yeah, at the end there.
How's it a good nap when you wake up and
You're
you're still watching?
Not good, but I wish I was asleep for most of this, actually.
It might be nice.
It would have been nice, actually. I think it would have been nice.
I could have been doing something productive, you know?
Yeah.
Could have watched paint dry.
Flies fuck.
Yeah. Could have jerked off into eternity.
For an hour and 27 minutes.
I'm fucking numb. Could have done anything. But alas, instead, we watched The Thirsty Dead.
The Thirsty Dead?
Now,
were these dead? Were these dead thirsty?
Hold on,
Alex?
now. Hold on now. See, before, because we knew we were gonna watch this movie,
right?
And we were like, The Thirsty Dead. That's a fucking absolutely dumb title, but it's silly.
It is
and
silly.
We were a little excited.
I thought they were gonna do more with The Thirsty Dead.
Well, are they even dead? They're not really dead.
Were they even thirsty?
Yes.
Only one character in this entire movie was thirsty.
Oh, she thirsty, Will.
She was thirsty.
And she is dead now. So, you know what? God damn it, they got us.
Yeah.
They got us, Will. That movie wins. Alright, guys. Have a good night. We are done.
Right, yep, that's it. That's the podcast. 2 minutes. Okay, let's finish it there.
But no.
No. Alas, we have to continue.
Alas, we have to waste your time because someone else tonight wasted our time.
Yes.
So, we are reciprocating.
Yeah, we're going to try the best we can, but to be honest, and I'm not, exaggerating here, I took maybe the first 20 minutes of notes.
I'd say I took until the half-hour mark, and then I looked at the time, and I decided that I'd rather be dead inside.
Now, if that gives you any tell, we looked at the time.
A lot.
We wanted it to end.
A lot.
A lot. We did want it to end quite a bit.
At one point, I just started saying, stop.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I was screaming into a pillow at one point.
As I said, we don't have to put up with this.
No.
But we do.
We provide critiques and reviews for these movies so no one has to watch them.
Oh, please, God, don't watch this movie.
And I will not recommend this movie at all.
Should we get into it? This shouldn't be too difficult, should it?
I mean, I don't want to, but yeah, let's get into it. It's not going to be difficult at all. This actually might be a short episode just because of...
Oh, no.
How boring.
This won't be short because I have a lot to say. I got a lot to say about this pile of crap. Okay. Get my... Alright. So. Start off with the opening, which is the best scene of the movie.
Yeah.
Which is shocking, because it's trash.
Yep, so it starts at a sailor club.
And there's a woman kind of gyrating.
In a cage on stage while a band plays.
And she's just wearing her underoos.
A bra? Oh, sorry.
Will's very exhausted from this movie.
Sorry, yeah. Pardon me. A bra and, just, like you said, underoos. And she's just dancing and shaking her tits and everything.
Gyrating.
Yeah.
And occasionally someone looks excited about it.
Occasionally.
There's one guy who starts whistling, and I swear to God, he fucks up his whistle.
He's the most wooden whistler I've ever seen.
Wooden. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, all the acting is wooden as hell in this movie. But
he, every now and then some schmuck attempts to be very excited about this woman gyrating in a cage.
Yeah.
And she's done.
And then she's done. She walks off stage. And
she goes to her dressing room, and there is a radio announcement saying that yesterday another woman has disappeared mysteriously.
Yep.
This is like the 7th woman in less than a month. And they're like, we suspect that it's a white slavery gang from Hong Kong. And she starts like talking to herself saying, how would you like to be a white slave, honey?
Yeah, and then she's like okay with it. She like kind of likes the idea of being like a white sex slave.
But why?
I don't know.
THIRSTY.
She thirsty?
She thirsty. That explains literally every motivation of hers in this entire movie.
Yeah, this is like the strangest character in the entire movie.
I almost wish every other character was this strange, but
she
instead,
is so weird.
Instead, every other character is just a fucking robot.
Yeah, exactly.
So she gets a knock on the door. She's like, "Hold on," and the person like keeps like fidgeting the door handle. She just opens it, and immediately someone shoves what I thought originally was a cloth with whatever that like thing that they use in movies to like knock someone out
Like
is. Chloroform, but it's not. You know what it was? Well, it was a fucking leaf.
Yeah, a red leaf
to knock her the fuck out.
Yeah.
Then credits roll, and we're just like, this is trash.
And we're already confused and like just like, you know, bewildered.
But get used to this, because this is like these next like 5 minutes are the only like semblance of anything you get before the movie turns into someone's rejected Star Trek episode.
Yeah, it gets pretty bonkers.
So
detectives show up to the club.
He's like, I don't know what happened to her, like
blah blah blah.
How many boyfriends does she have? And someone just says hundreds.
Hundreds, a lot. And that's it.
Then suddenly we get 2 people wandering next to like a fountain talking about marriage and love.
And how the girl doesn't want to get married, but she'll meet the guy at like an airport, and oh my god, I don't even know.
Well,
like,
please. So this is our main character, the woman. Please describe her acting.
I don't even know if I can. It's like, take the worst actress you've ever seen in a movie and just make her 10 times worse. I don't know how, but every line, and I'm not kidding here, every single line she delivers is delivered the wrong way.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the wrong tone, the wrong, like, expression to it. Like, there's
everything.
Just nothing is right about her acting. There's not even a time where I was like, oh, okay, I can kind of see it.
No.
Every single point I was like, make her off screen, please. Why'd you make her your main character? The thirsty girl acts better than her.
Yeah. Isn't that a sentence you love to hear? The thirsty girl acts better.
Yes.
So she's talking to this guy, and she's just, I don't want to get married yet.
You're talking. Sorry. Jesus Christ, this movie made me tired. You're talking too
emotional.
You're acting too emotional.
I'm not robotic enough, you see. But anyways, they don't want to get married, but she's just like, I'll see you on Tuesday. And she walks into what I only presume, because nobody tells us, is her apartment. And there's just 2 guys in red robes just chilling there.
Just standing there. I don't know how long they've been waiting. I don't know, like...
You just presume that they've been waiting there all night, just in the darkness, for someone to show up. I don't know. There's very little that's actually told.
So they put a red leaf over her face, and she gets knocked out.
And then she's in a sewer.
She wakes up in a sewer. Oh man,
with another girl.
So this is just the setup.
Oh yeah.
I'll admit, like when we stop taking notes, it gets. We're probably gonna go pretty quickly through the.
Yes.
Through the rest of the.
Oh yes, we are.
So just take it in. Just take in the introduction.
Please to understand what we went through.
So, she's like walking. They're walking her through the sewer, and it's like, you know, like a 5-minute scene of them just walking through the sewer.
One of them keeps flashing the flashlight in her face,
and they keep like having her reaction to rats, which is the wrong reaction again.
Oh, every person, the quote-unquote prisoners in this, every one of them is, like, way more chill than they should be.
Oh, they're all, like, fine with being kidnapped and taken to a weird island where people drink blood.
Yes.
You know, it's like, it's
normal.
they're just totally fine with it. I don't understand. Like, every single one of them is just like, okay, they just kind of accept their fate. They're like, I had to accept my fate that we watched this movie.
It's just something that happens. Sometimes you get kidnapped by a weird cult that wants to drink your blood to be immortal, and other times you have to watch The Thirsty Dead.
They're one and the same, Alex.
They are one and the same.
They're one and the same. Except I think we were suffering way more than the women in this movie.
Yes. I am aware, like, because nobody in this movie suffered shit.
No, because they were all fine with every single thing that happened to them.
The scariest, quote-unquote scariest thing in this movie was involving a snake, and we will get to that scene.
I think the scariest thing in this movie is that it actually exists.
And someone apparently thought to take this thing seriously.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
they walk through the sewer after...
They walk through the sewer.
The whole sewer, by the way. It can't be a quick scene.
Then they take her to the boat, and there's the other girl, the thirsty... Oh, no, it wasn't the thirsty girl.
It's not the thirsty girl. It's
just a different girl. We didn't see her getting kidnapped.
No.
But she's in the boat, and
they swim out.
Yep, they start rowing out, and then all of a sudden they're in a fucking river in a canyon.
It's a hell of a sewer.
Now, I'm no plumber, okay? And I don't know a lot about sewers. But, like, holy shit, I don't know any sewer that leads to a fucking river.
You should be a plumber, Will. You know why? You know what you find in sewers? Shit.
You'd probably find copies of this movie, yeah.
Will, sewers all over the Philippines are notorious for clogging up because they're filled with copies of The Thirsty Dead.
Exactly.
Okay? So you should become a plumber.
This is an international shit movie.
It is. No one deserves this in their sewer. But anyways, this is a special sewer that leads to a beautiful jungle canyon.
Yeah. With the river running through it. So they take the boat and they walk through the woods a little bit, and then
they meet up with the thirsty girl
and a Filipino woman.
Yeah, named Bonnie.
Yeah.
And the guys who were previously in robes
start disrobing.
For some reason, take off their robes.
I don't understand this.
So they're wearing almost like caveman,
they're just wearing diapers, basically.
Yeah.
Like let's just tell it how it is. They just wear diapers.
They are wearing diapers.
Yep, and holding clubs like fucking Neanderthals.
Not clubs, like machetes, so they can when they're walking through the jungle, they can keep fucking stabbing down fucking leaves and shit.
So, they come to a clearing, and they hear a helicopter overhead.
Get into podcast, and go.
And are you listening to another podcast on our podcast? How fucking dare you?
I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Well,
oh my god.
We
are trying to explain this movie, and here you are
Podbean
playing...
open, boy.
Oh my god.
I had Podbean open.
Of course you did.
Yeah. I had it open from earlier, my guy.
I mean, go ahead. Just play that one. It'll be more entertaining.
Look, it might be. But the thing is, we've suffered more than any other person.
So...
Oh, we forgot to mention. When they're swimming through the canyon... Remember there's that scene where the filter is on the side of the screen?
Yes. So there's a blue filter just chilling on the side of the screen. And apparently they forgot to slide it all the way off or something. I have no idea.
Which is weird
just on there.
Which is weird because there is no scene in this with the blue filter.
No.
So someone is stupid, apparently.
Yeah. Well,
also,
I mean,
so
come on.
The thirsty girl.
That's too easy.
I know. I'm picking on a stupid person.
So yeah, Bonnie.
Not Bonnie. The thirsty girl starts talking and says things could be worse. My mother was a hooker, and
yeah, it's saying oh, it's okay. We're gonna be sex slaves.
People
but,
do all kinds of stuff for money.
Exactly.
just, it's fine.
They were just kidnapped and forced to go there, but,
They were-
whatever.
Like I said, everyone is extremely chill.
Yeah, too chill.
So they walk through the forest.
And they get to a clearing, and they hear a helicopter up ahead. And so Bonnie starts trying to, like, call for help.
Yeah.
But it's like, help! 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 And, like...
One of them just shoves a leaf in her face.
Yep, one of the monks shoves a leaf in her face.
And that's it. Knocks her out.
Oh, and we forgot to mention, one of them gets a scratch.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the monks takes out a little leaf and, like, heals the scratch. Because it's a magic leaf.
This leaf is capable of healing scratches and knocking people the fuck out.
And now, finally, we get to the cult.
Oh, the styrofoam set?
Yep, the styrofoam set and the people doing crafts because I guess they're bored.
And the head in Jello.
Raul. Yeah. So, we get this cult that...
Did you know, Will? Did you know that Utah is called the Jello Belt?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, not the Jello Cube.
No.
With
Do you know why I'm
saying?
saying this?
Why?
To waste fucking time.
Good.
Yeah. Utah's called the Jello Belt.
We're trying to pad it out like this movie padded everything
true.
out. So we get this cult and they do pottery and paint pictures. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Well, it's
they
always
do pottery,
craft hour.
make pictures and dance, and then they pray.
They put on plays.
They pray to this head
in Jello.
It's a literal like a guy's head.
His name is Raul.
And it's in a giant red cube that looks like it's full of gelatin.
Red Jello.
Yes. And it's taped on the sides, I should mention.
There is tape on the
I
sides.
kept noticing tape. Visible tape.
The whole fucking thing is styrofoam.
And they
whole
taped it
set.
together. They taped the fucking cube together.
And they pray to it.
Yep.
And apparently, the cube prophesized that our protagonist was going to show up.
Yeah, because
like,
he said her name.
Years before.
He said,
oh, yeah.
He said her name, and then he never is mentioned or talks ever again in the movie. That's the last... You see him one more time in a dancing scene, but that is fucking it
That's
for
it.
Raul. Like, one of them, the most important, the god they pray to, is in 2 scenes in the movie.
Yep. 2. That's how you know you got quality filmmaking.
Oh, God. Okay. So, oh my God. That's where I stopped taking notes.
Okay, hold on. I got your fucking tape on the side. There was the thirsty girl was like randomly like trying to hit on the fucking monks.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But they get taken in, they introduced to the whoever the hell he is, the guy. We'll just call him the guy.
He
okay?
was the guy.
The guy.
The guy.
The guy, registered trademark.
Yes.
And they get like shown into their rooms.
And they start like they're totally okay with it. Like
they're all chill.
One of the girls like even starts laying down on each of the bed, and she's like,
"How could you want to escape when the bed is this comfy?
Just give me a bed and I won't go anywhere." Or pretty much something like that. And it's really stupid.
So, bunch of just scenes of people wandering around styrofoam hallways,
chanting and
talking
doing
about
random shit.
Nothing. Okay. Eventually, the protagonist tries to escape. Okay.
She runs down a couple hallways and like gets to this like one hallway where she sees a bunch of shadows along the wall.
And then the guy who was like leading her just catches up to her, and that's it. That's the escape attempt.
Yep.
There's no like punishment. She's not even that startled.
No.
She just looks the look.
She's like, oh.
It's, you know what it is? It's mild disappointment.
Yes, that's it.
Everyone in this movie has a constant aura of mild disappointment. Nothing more.
Oh,
but then
God.
the guy tells her that she was chosen, and he shows her the painting.
Yeah,
and he had your favorite.
Oh my God, your
favorite
like,
line in the movie.
Do you know who this is? No, sorry. She looks at the painting and says, "Who is this?" And he's like,
"No, let's do this."
Okay. All right. Do you want me to be the girl?
Yeah. Be a robot. Will.
I got to put on my best robotic voice. So begin scene. Woman sees
painting.
styrofoam painting of herself.
I'll have something to say about the scene after we're done, by the way.
It shows the painting, and it clearly is her.
Sort of.
With red hair.
But I'll get to that. Yes.
Yes, with red hair. Keep in mind she's blonde.
Yes.
But it has her with red hair. Who is this?
I think you know who this is.
Unfortunately, I do. It's me.
Yes. You were chosen by Raoul.
Ah!
That's what you get.
She looked at a painting of herself and asked who was that.
That's some great writing. Who is this? Oh, it's me.
Now this is an ancient painting on ancient styrofoam. And
my favorite styrofoam.
The best kind of styrofoam.
Can I just please mention? It's her. Why the fuck is she a redhead in the painting?
I don't know.
Because
it prophesized.
You know why? Did the idiot who made the painting forget that the actress is blonde?
Maybe.
Or did his painting, when he was mixing the colors, did he put too much red in it?
And the director's like, yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it. No one's gonna care.
Well, he's right now he's probably like, well, no one's gonna watch my movie.
Terry Becker, you've been called out.
We've watched one of your movies.
I've seen it, boy. I want compensation. You motherfucker.
Give me back my time.
Look, bro, meet me at the flagpole. We gotta settle this. You think this is a joke?
Square up, motherfucker.
Square up, boy.
Oh my god. So, did you stop taking notes here?
I have a couple more.
Okay, good.
Well, mine are my notes are 20 minutes apart because there's so little happening. So after this is when they go to he's showing her around the place.
Right.
And
he's showing her around.
A play.
Oh god.
They see a play, and it's supposed to be of something that happened 500 years ago.
The story of Rahi or something.
So the priestess
Raoul and Rashid.
So
or something. I don't even know.
There is
I don't even know.
The priestess is Rahi, and the god or whoever the hell he is Raoul.
Yeah.
Who is now in Jello. Why is he in Jello? I don't fucking know.
But the woman is still alive. She's really...
She's still alive. We'll find out why. We'll find out why everyone's alive.
So he shows her around. They do the play. It's a really stupid thing. And then there's a girl in a wig. And it's just... I don't even know. It doesn't even... Do we even have to describe it?
No.
So they move on and they go outside to do the ritual.
This is when they find out that they get eternal life.
Right. This is where we find out how they get eternal life.
So they line up everyone. Also, there was a scene earlier where they took the protagonist out of the communal room.
Yeah, because she was the chosen one.
And gave her her own styrofoam room.
Yep, but she wanted to be with her friends.
And when she was sleeping, a old woman came in and warned her.
Yes.
Don't do the ritual of Rahi or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Don't trust Rahi because I was like you once. And whatever. So they get to the ritual. They line up all of the young ladies. They put them on styrofoam.
Yep.
They get knives.
They cut their throat.
A little bit.
Tiny little bit. And blood starts to flow out.
And they put little cups to get the blood. And what they tell us is that when you grind up the red leaves and combine them with... This is exact quote. The blood of a young woman in her prime.
It has to be specifically in her prime.
Now...
Because blood changes.
Yes, it does. You get basically what I can only describe as MacGuffin liquid.
Yes.
Which makes you immortal.
Yeah.
Now, how...
Leaves in blood, man.
Will, tell me...
I'm going to try it.
Okay, tell me, Will, by the standard of the MacGuffin leaves... When the fuck does the prime of your life end?
I think it's literally probably at 40s.
When you turn 40?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's 40s.
Okay.
Because prime, you think of prime it's 20s and 30s maybe. Maybe 40s.
Maybe.
So maybe 60s is when the prime...
So
I don't know.
So
they're all young. They're all 20-something year olds.
They're all young.
So...
they found the most prime of their life white women in Manila, Philippines. Okay, there's many of them. Well,
Manila,
apparently,
Philippines.
something. Okay, these movies just keep coming back to Manila.
Vanilla,
Manila.
Yep, Vanilla, Manila.
Look, homie, it's anything but vanilla. Okay.
So she's like not freaked out, even though she should be.
Well, at first she isn't until he gives her the blood,
Yes.
and then she doesn't want to drink it,
Right, she rejects it.
and she wants to go be with her friends.
So
And he takes her.
well, Rashi is like, trying to convince her, and
Yeah.
then is like, hey, convince her, and if she's not convinced, take her to the chamber or
Yeah.
whatever. And so he tries to convince her, and then she still says no, and like slaps the cup out of his hands.
Yeah.
So
And he goes and takes her to this place, and he's like, "Here, you'll see what happens to people like your friends."
who reject our God's gift or whatever.
And he shoves her in like a tiny chamber, and just a bunch of old women like run up on her and start like petting her,
Yeah.
literally petting her. And it's like, okay, so everyone who gives blood turns into a fucking like old witch?
No, it's everyone who rejects the gift, so they age quicker, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Is it what they were trying to explain?
Because, well, rejects the gift, but
Because they didn't drink the blood.
is that what he's trying to convince her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because since they didn't drink the blood, they got old and like had all
Mhm.
these scars and stuff. But they're
They
the same age
age-
because remember,
Yeah.
he says that one of them was 28.
Yeah. But how the fuck does not drinking the blood
I have no idea.
age you like 50 years?
I don't know.
Exactly.
So she still is like, throwing a fit.
She has like a couple scratches on her.
And then they throw her back in with her friends. And the thirsty one wants to stay still.
She still wants to stay.
Even after all this shit.
They're all still surprisingly chill.
They're fine. But then they want to escape.
At some point, because I, like you, stop taking notes. At some point, they escape.
So the old one of the old women.
Oh, yeah.
One of the old women shows them the way out.
Yeah.
And like they start escaping, and they get to this village, this Filipino village.
Will,
And
you're skipping a scene.
what?
You're missing the most important scary scene in the movie.
Oh God.
The snake.
Yes.
So,
They're sitting down.
one of the Filipino women is sitting down. There's four of them escaping.
Bonnie is sitting down. Yes.
There's four of them
Because
escaping.
they're trying to rest
Yep.
because they've been
And
running.
she starts quietly freaking out. And there is a snake, like, slithered around her leg.
Yep.
And our protagonist is just like, calm down.
Calm down. Just calm down.
Just calm down.
And we're like, okay, like what's going on? What's gonna happen here? Is there finally gonna be something exciting happening?
Well,
No.
the snake, as we see, just slowly goes away.
Yeah, just slithers off her foot and off into the woods. And then the thirsty one says like, "Wow, what a tough chick," or something like
What
that.
a cool chick.
What a cool chick, because she told someone to calm down
While a snake just went away.
while a snake did its thing and left.
Because that's what they do.
But she's a cool chick.
She's a cool chick.
She's not a cool chick.
Dude, is this a cool flick?
No.
No?
No.
Oh man, it's too bad.
Oh my
Who
god.
Keep in mind, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in like
What,
50 minutes.
50 minutes, yeah.
And it's just a snake that goes away.
So
It just goes away.
they get to the Filipino village. They meet an old woman.
They tell them some
she-
stuff.
She pulls out a red leaf and heals the neck wound on one of the girls. And then tells them to rest. They wake up and there's the guy.
He's just there. And then he starts telling them that my instincts told me to let you escape. I should have. And I'm like, What?
Because now he's falling for the chosen one.
He's fallen for her,
and
yes.
he's like being all romantic and saying like how he wished he would have let her escape, and like, you know, she deserves better than this and all this stuff. And she's like, you're being romantic.
So immediately after he captures her, he immediately helps her escape again.
They start escaping again. Again. But the Rahi or Raha or whatever her Roadhouse starts freaking out because she knows that he's helping her escape. So
yes.
She sends all her guards.
But she makes mention, like, you guys don't go past the ring of aging.
Yes.
And we're like, what? The ring of aging?
So before this, he like let all the women out.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Also, we forgot one scene. Sorry, it's kind of important. When he's taking them back to the thing, they are like killing the old woman that helped them escape, and that's where he says, "Oh, she was 28."
Mm-hmm.
So like they age really fast if they don't drink the blood.
Also,
again, makes no sense, but whatever.
Yeah. Also, when he is helping them escape, what he does is he also goes to that chamber filled with old women and lets all of them out.
Yeah.
And they interrupt the pottery class.
Yep.
Rampage a little bit. But that's fine because eventually the guards show up and literally whip them in the ass.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it. That's the last we see of them. And then we just get the girls and the guy running through the woods.
Forever.
And they come across this stump that has like this lettering on it.
And that's,
I guess that's the ring of aging.
Well, before that, they hide in a cave for like a whole minute.
Yep, before he's like, oh, we gotta keep going.
They're a cave that has a very scary rubber spider. Remember that?
Yes.
You can see it's a rubber spider because its legs
are flowing,
are flapping in the wind.
Yes.
It's like taped to the fake web. It's fucking hilarious.
And she like knocks it over and starts freaking out,
and then they leave.
And then he's like, "We gotta go. We gotta like keep running. We gotta keep on the go."
I'm just thinking, like, what was the point of hiding in the fake cave?
I have no idea. They hide in there for like a minute.
Yeah, and then they're immediately running again. But they run past the ring of aging, and he starts getting tired.
Right. And then the other ones are on their tail, and they come to the ring of aging, and they send just the monks that can go past.
The guys in diapers.
Yep.
Because the diaper guys are not aging.
Diaper guys are, yeah.
They are just naturally whatever.
Yeah.
They're all natural.
They're fine with not being immortal.
Yeah, they're all natural.
So they keep running. The guy gets really tired and starts laying down, and then
he starts aging.
Yes.
His hair starts turning gray, and he starts getting wrinkles on his face. And he runs some more, and then he finally lays down and gets, to the point where he's too gray and too wrinkly
old
to move on.
Yep.
So he tells, she's very sad. They cry, and she goes. And then the monks catch up to him, and he's like, "Kill me."
And then one of the guards like stabs him in the stomach.
And even that's boring. Even the deaths are boring. Also, we forgot to mention, Thirsty Woman died.
Oh yeah.
Because she did the first escape attempt, but when they were doing the second one, literally 5 minutes after, she was like,
she doesn't want to go.
She's like, "You're crazy. I would give anything for eternal life."
Yeah, I have a good body. I'm
pretty.
I'm attractive.
Yeah.
Let them take me. And like she like starts running out, and she's like, "No one ever lets me do what I want." She like runs away and like goes into this like cavern and like just falls off the cliff,
dies
into the ditch,
into a pit of skeletons and rats.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's how she dies.
Yeah, it was so important that we forgot to mention it.
Yes, so important, right?
And
okay.
At this point, you fell asleep, so
I'll let you kind of explain a little bit.
They run
I was
out
in and out of sleep because I was so bored.
So they're still running, and they finally run up to like a road, and there is a car. Now, this is important. Because I was under the impression that they were on some sort of, like, island.
Yeah, I was confused when you told me they got into a car. Cause
Yeah,
I was like, what?
you looked at me like, what?
I was like, I kind of, like, woke up from, like, a millisecond nap. And they were driving, and I was like, wait. I was like, how did they get off the island? Like, sorry, I fell asleep.
They literally came up to a road, and a random guy, like, saw them, and they were like, get help, I guess. So, this is where the best police work ever comes in. So, we get a helicopter flying around looking for the, Thirsty Dead base. And he doesn't find it, and then they're all like, this jungle is full of snakes and is dangerous. There's no way. There's nothing there. And we see Rahi, or whoever, looking through like a magic telescope at the protagonist from the distance, and protagonist is just freaking out like, but I was there.
I swear it was there.
I was there. I saw it.
And Rahi's like, heh, they'll never find it.
Now, okay, they have 3 women who were previously missing, who told them where it was, that there is a secret, like, cult base in the woods, and they're just like, nah.
Like, you know what? We're not going to look for it.
It can't be there.
Yeah, we're good. You guys are you guys are just lying. It's fine. Just go.
Bye. End credits. The end. I'm dead inside.
Yep. That's how it ends.
36 minutes, Will.
I couldn't even, like, I didn't even want to describe this movie this time. Like, usually I have a good time, like, but I was literally falling asleep, so I couldn't, like, I can't fill in the blanks more than that. It's such a boring movie. Nothing happens. Like, okay, things happen. People walk around a lot and dance and do this stupid cult bullshit, but nothing, like, literally nothing substantial happens.
Nothing.
Like, it is a movie where nothing happens.
This feels like a rejected Star Trek episode.
It looks like an old Star Trek, yeah.
Yeah. It's absolute filth.
It's so stupid. I can't even, I don't know. Like, I can't even say that anymore about this movie. Like, I'm exhausted because of this movie.
No, it's absolute trash. It's... The thing is that I see how you could make this more entertaining.
Right.
Or, like...
Well, like a cult... Like, I mean, there's a lot of movies about, like, finding eternal life and all this stuff.
When I mean entertaining, I don't mean, like, a quote-unquote good movie. But you could make this more amusing. You could certainly make it more trashy. Just more entertaining, right?
Right. You'd think.
A cult that kidnaps beautiful young women to drink their blood to stay eternally young. Like, you could do silly shit with that, right?
Yeah.
But no. You get people wandering around styrofoam sets, talking like robots, and
having the wrong reactions to
also,
everything.
this is rated PG.
PG-13.
So that... No, just PG.
Okay.
So that means little to no blood, no language, no nudity, no nothing. Nothing that would... It's PG.
It is an empty, soulless movie.
Empty.
There's no substance. It is just... It's a hollow shell of a movie.
It is hollow. It's as hollow as those styrofoam caves.
Yes, exactly.
And, it's a little disappointing for a movie called The Thirsty Dead.
I was hoping for more.
Because we've had a fun run.
I was hoping they kind of ran with it and did, like, thirsty, like, like you want sex thirsty.
That's what you think.
I was really hoping.
See, that's what you think.
Like, because that would have been entertaining as hell. But
the horny dead?
Like horny zombies. That's what I was hoping. I don't know why, but like I was just hoping for thirsty zombies.
Okay, tomorrow we're putting up a Kickstarter for the horny dead.
The Horny Dead. Someone please make The Horny Dead.
Give us $1. I'll make you.
And sex zombies. Like horny sex zombies.
Yeah.
I mean, they've already had zombie strippers, but I think we could do better.
That fucking movie. Jesus Christ, Will. We will talk about that movie.
Probably.
We will talk about the zombie strippers one day. There's a scene where one of them uses a certain orifice to shoot tennis balls.
At zombies. Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I've seen it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
I know you're not, because you're a monster.
Because I'm a heathen.
You are a fucking heathen.
But
Will.
I am not a big enough monster to enjoy this pile of shit.
Who? Okay. If you enjoy this movie, I want to understand what is wrong with you. Like, how, like, what did your father do to you? Or your mother growing up that you like this movie?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, who hurt you?
Who wronged you in your life that you enjoy this film?
Like, please love yourself. Please love yourself.
Now I want all our viewers to know that was my final thoughts on it. It was just hollow, empty, shellless. Like there was no substance. It was just a boring watch. There's just nothing to this movie to enjoy.
Nothing.
What are your final thoughts before I, make my final thought?
That's my final thought.
Okay, that's what we were saying through the movie, pretty much. Now,
Let's see. What we were saying through the movie was a combination of stop, why, and fuck this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Me yelling into a pillow. You
yelling into a pillow.
You like
I think
rocking back and forth uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of stuff. There was a lot of emotion.
I did. Okay. I'll tell you this. I yelled when I clicked the remote and I saw that we were only halfway through the movie. I kind of lost my shit.
Yeah, he did a little
because
bit.
I was like, oh, we're only halfway there.
Halfway there.
And nothing is happening.
We were not living on a prayer, I can tell you that. Okay? Like, oh my god, yeah. Like, there's very few times where we check the time.
Yeah, especially, like, lately.
Like, Black Fist, I didn't even want to check the time. I was having a blast. But, like...
Will, I am so nostalgic for Black Fist.
It's movies like these that make you appreciate the shit movies we've watched
because
before.
Black Fist had effort, Like, I'm so glad we know what happened to Heineken.
Me too. I'm so glad. I mean, we should know what happened to Logan too, but whatever.
No, he's not important at all, Will.
But Avon, at least, we know what happened to him too.
And I'm so glad we know what happened to Heineken.
I'm glad they showed that extra scene where we know what happened to Heineken now.
It's very important.
So now comes the time in the episode where I would tell you that this movie's available on Amazon Prime, which it is.
It is.
But my God, I would not recommend watching this movie. Don't watch it with friends. Don't watch it with alcohol unless you want to get alcohol poisoning, because you'll probably drink yourself to death. I wanted to drink more, but I was busy falling asleep to this movie, so because I had one beer.
It's true.
I had one fucking beer.
You had one beer.
And usually I have like 3 or 4. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. So
you were suffering, my boy.
I still am.
You still are?
This is gonna
haunt you for a while.
It really is. The Thirsty Dead is gonna haunt me.
You're gonna wake up.
And I wanted it to be so good.
You're gonna wake up from a nightmare covered in sweat, just screaming, "Thirsty Dead!" Your girlfriend's gonna be like, "What? You okay there?"
Raul! Ah!
He's in the Jello!
He's in the Jello! No! Oh, sorry. Oh.
What's wrong with you? Oh, don't worry. The Thirsty Dead.
The Ring of Aging! Yeah, don't watch this movie. Don't watch it with friends.
No.
Go and watch Black Fist. Go watch any of the other movies we can recommend. Just stay away from this movie. Stay far away.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
We didn't even put maximum effort into reviewing this shit.
As you can tell.
I mean, this is gonna be a short episode, like I said.
There's not even any, like, so bad it's funny moments. Eventually, it just
No,
kills you.
it's just one of those movies that just is complete shit, and I didn't like it at all.
It's only funny at first.
I can't even say, like, I'm trying to say more about
There
it.
is
I'm trying to, like, bring out more,
No,
but I can't.
No.
It's just that empty of a movie.
it's empty.
It doesn't even deserve, like, 45 minutes, which we've gone on for.
It deserves no love.
Yeah. But yeah, that was The Thirsty Dead. We loved it.
Well, we loved it,
Yeah, as
boy.
you can tell. Fuck this movie.
Fuck it.
Just fuck this movie.
Delete this.
Please.
Delete this movie.
I want to go, like, to the director and be like, why? Why did you do this?
Just send a letter. Just why?
I'm going to look it up and be like, hey, listen, like, you should delete every copy. Make sure Amazon takes this off their service because some poor bastard is going to go on there and be like, oh, look, a girl in a cage in her underoos
That's the
for the cover.
That's
You
the
know,
funniest part. The cover is a girl. Is the girl dancing in the cage?
this looks interesting.
Yeah.
Some poor bastard would probably be like, oh, this movie sucks and turn off in the first 5 minutes. But not us.
No.
We're dedicated. We stuck through all hour and 27 minutes of
We
this
don't gotta
horseshit.
put up with this, Will. But we did.
We did. We did. For all of you. Is the excuse I'll use.
Be thankful.
Yes.
Because not everyone will put up with this nonsense.
Oh, man. So, yeah, that's it. Do we have any news about our podcast recently? No, I don't think so.
No. I will say, okay, I'll add one tiny piece of news, and then we'll end this misery. Amazon put The Devil and Leroy Bassett on Prime viewing. So if for some ungodly reason you really want to see lots of horrible songs and just general shenanigans that we described in that episode, go watch it.
Also, I'm going to just put this public service announcement out here. I rented that movie
You paid money.
because we were going to watch it for the podcast.
I am pretty sure you are the only person in the
No.
history of Amazon who rented that
I'm
movie.
probably the reason they put it on Prime.
Yes.
Um,
So what you're saying is you did this for the world.
Now, yes, but here's my petition. I, William Christensen, I need people to rally behind me to get my $5 back. Okay? Because I paid $5 for that movie, and oh my god,
Does it still hurt
that
you?
was the worst $5 I've ever spent on anything. Like, I've spent $5 on some shit, but nothing even comes close to spending $5 on The Devil and Leroy Bassett.
You sure?
Yes.
Will, you got some amazing music out of it.
I got Engine on a Mountain.
And
And
Leroy!
Hey, Leroy, hand me a beer.
thank you, Leroy.
You're welcome, Wilbur. Give me my $5 back,
No.
Amazon. Please.
They got it, boy.
I know.
You know what they did with that $5? They took it and they put the movie out there for everyone
They
to see.
took it, wiped their asses with it, and then put on
Some fucking idiot.
and then put Devil and Leroy Bassett on Amazon Prime.
The guy in
streaming.
charge ran into his boss's office. Dude, some fucking jackass just gave us $5 for this movie.
This is the first rental ever on this movie.
And he's like, really? Aw, fuck it. Just put it out there for free.
That poor fucker. Yeah. So, I mean, don't go watch Devil and Leroy Bassett. But if you want to, just remember who sacrificed for you. Just remember that, okay?
Remember who died for your sins.
Remember who fell on that grenade, okay? Oh, man. So,
I
yeah.
think that's it, boy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday.
We will.
Another...
With a better movie, God willing.
Oh my god, I hope so. But we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the podcast is in store for us. I'm excited moving forward
I
into
am.
more of 74. We're not even close to done, I don't
We're
think.
not close,
so,
nope.
Yeah, because each year is just going to get more and more movies.
It's
so
great.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like,
And this has been an entertaining year until now.
well, yeah. I mean, this. Yeah. Let's just end the episode here.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening. For They Mostly Come Out at Night, this has been Will.
And this has been Alex.
And I'm going to go pass the fuck out and have a nightmare about Raul.
I want to die.
Me too!
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yeah!